Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I will be flipping through Original Bliss Volume 1 by Jennifer Stay. Now this book is a finished flip through, meaning I have colored basically the whole book, or colored what I want to color in it. So this is by Jennifer Stay. Jennifer Stay is also known as Coloring Pages Bliss or Coloring Bliss. She has a website with her husband Steve. You can purchase this book and many others at coloringbliss.com. I will leave a link in the link below on the YouTube. So when you go watch this video, it will be there so you can buy the book. But this is my finished book basically. So you notice the cover. It is a spiral bound, which is really nice for people who are left-handed. You know, then I didn't color this stuff in. I don't like coloring this stuff. I didn't use the swatching page. So this was one of the first pages I did. Some of this is done in, most of this book is done in marker and gel pen, but there are, I think, one or two pages are maybe in, there's this page. That page. I really like this one. This is the one that I did with, I believe I did this one with Crayola pencils. So yes, I did use the Michelle. Yeah, Michelle jokes that I don't use my Crayola. I think I did this for a Crayola pencil challenge. Then this one I did with my gel pens and my markers. This one I think I did on a live stream with you guys many years ago. So, you know, I like doing different things. This is kind of like a mandala style one. I like coloring different pages and different things. See, this is mostly like a pattern mandala / flower book for me, so I like things like that. Doesn't mean that I don't like coloring people and nature, but this one was just meant to be fun and different. This is a really nice Christmassy one. I think some of this is gel pen. Yeah, that one is gel pen. Look how glittery it is. Some of this is gel pen, you can tell. That's gel pen. Markers. This one I started with, I think the Blackwing pencils, because I was testing my Blackwing pencils out on this one. This one was done with markers. This one was done with markers, and I had to finish it with a different set of markers, but thankfully I had colors that were close enough that matched another set. Like this one, I think I did this one with some Sharpies. This one I also did with markers. And the paper is really thick. It takes markers extremely well. Jennifer Stay books take markers incredibly well if you order the mixed media paper. They still bleed through, but even still they are a great pair. This is markers and glitter gel pens because I was trying, and metallics because I was trying to see how the metallics would work. They worked okay. They didn't work as nicely as I would have liked. Not everything works well on different paper. Markers. Markers. Probably my Copics. This was probably my Parcours. Oh, what was that brand that I had? It wasn't Aspire. There was another brand that was really popular at the time that I was using, but I've used so many different markers over the years, it's not even funny. This forms an 8. This was markers and gel pens. This was nice too. I like this one. This one was just something to do for fun, and you know, it took me a while to do this one too. I like this one. I like this one because all the colors came out bright and vivid, and I also used some gel pens in it. Not a lot, but I did use a few. This one took me so long to do because I had started with a different set of markers, and then I couldn't remember what markers or what colors, so I had to go with a different color scheme, and it actually ended up working for the picture. So. But it did take a while because of all these little lines, so I had to make sure that I was doing it correctly. So this is the last page of the book. As you can see, even though the bleed through is not as bad in these books, it still bleeds through some, so you do need a blotter page if you're going to use markers. Then this is the About Her page. That's the back of the book. So if you have liked this finished flip through, give it a thumbs up. Happy coloring.